Hello everyone, I'm Pallavi, Customer Success Manager at ExtraaEdge. At ExtraaEdge, we help you to predict and win your admissions. I welcome you all to the ExtraaEdge Learnings, the CRM tutorials. And our today's topic is Counselors Lead Management. How counselors are going to manage their leads into the ExtraaEdge CRM. The ExtraaEdge CRM is designed for counselors in such a way that it reduces your manual efforts, helps you to plan your day, and most important, manages the tasks that you hate to manage through sheets or on paper. Today, I will be giving you a 360-degree view of the web CRM and will unveil all the amazing features and their uses and how it's going to be helpful for you. First, we will begin with two very basic and majorly asked questions. What is a CRM? CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management, which is self-explanatory. That CRM is basically a software that helps you to plan, execute, build, and manage your relationship with your students smoothly. It helps you to keep a track on your leads, their activities, and all the efforts that you have put on a lead, and to know if they are interested or not, and simply helps you to plan your next course of action wisely. And it is proven when we plan our workflow as a counselor, it helps us to get a great number of admissions as well as makes sure that we are not missing on any task or on any lead. Another question is benefits of a CRM. Why one should use a CRM? At ExtraaEdge, we have designed a CRM for counselors in such a way that it makes your workflow from getting a fresh lead to its enrollment real easy as well as planned. Using a CRM reduces your manual efforts. No need to maintain and update a Google Sheet. No need to keep a track of your interested leads on a paper. Keep your data handy as you get different funnels in CRM, which ultimately puts a full stop on your manual efforts. All you need is to focus and invest your efforts and time in right direction. On my screen, you can see the list of features we are going to cover and understand today, such as add a lead, update a lead, add follow-ups, track follow-ups, sorting and filtering of leads, tracking activities, and your own reports. I will take you through all these features and will let you know their importance as well as how they will be useful for maintaining your day-to-day workflow. Let's get started. Beginning with our very basic feature, which is add a lead. What we do on CRM, we work on leads, change their funnels by updating their status, communicate with them to mark activities, and to do these things we need to add a lead. So in ExtraaEdge CRM, we have three methods of adding a lead. Each method has its own importance and use. These methods are quick add form, detailed add lead form, and bulk upload lead form. Let's quickly jump into the CRM video to see how we can use these forms and where do we find them. On my screen, you can see the ExtraaEdge CRM. We will begin with our first method, which is quick add lead form. Let's understand it by an example first. Suppose you are doing telecalling or you got an inbound lead. In these cases, when you have minimum details of a lead and minimum time too, at that point, you can simply add a lead into the CRM by using quick add feature. Now, where do we find it? On the top of my screen, you can see a plus icon just beside the bell icon. It says quick add. Click on that. A screen will pop up on your CRM and it will ask you to fill the mandatory fields, which are very minimum, such as first name, inquiry type, center, inquiry source, mobile number. Click on save and close and save and add more as per your requirements. Isn't it simple and quick? The second method is detailed add lead form. As the name says, detailed. We can add the full information of a lead through this form, and this method will be really useful for you if you get a walk-in lead. In that case, you can simply fetch all the details of a lead and add it into the system. Where do we find it? On my screen at the extreme right bottom corner, you can see a plus icon in orange. It says add new lead. Click on that. Here you can see different details to be filled, such as lead details, additional details, quality check details. This will be the full information of your lead. Fill all the mandatory fields and click on add lead and you are good to go. Third method we have is bulk upload. It is one of the most useful method to upload bulk leads in one go. In case if you are a new user, you don't have leads uploaded in the CRM or you have previous data in Google Sheets. So by using bulk upload lead form, you can upload such bulk previous leads easily in the system and all your leads will be bulk uploaded just in one click up to 5,000. On my screen at the extreme right bottom corner, you can see an upload icon just below this plus icon. It says upload leads. Click on that. Fill all the mandatory fields and scroll down to the page. Once you will scroll down to the page, you can see a download template. Click on that. After downloading that, upload all your leads into CSV format. Once you will upload all your leads into CSV format, simply click on choose file and save that. And then click on upload leads. And all your leads will be bulk uploaded just in one click. This is how we at ExtraaEdge believe in reducing your manual efforts and help you to increase your efficiency by automating your task. I hope you understood all three methods of uploading a lead into your ExtraaEdge CRM. Coming to our second feature, that is updating a lead. Many times after adding a lead into CRM, it happens that we might need to add other information related to same lead or we need to change some information. In simple words, we need to edit details of a lead. At that time, we need not to create a new lead or delete that lead. We can simply use this feature to update that lead. And there are very simple and quick methods to do that. You can simply edit a lead and make required changes. Let's quickly jump into the CRM again to see how we can do this. So there are two methods to update your leads detail. First one is in the lead list, go to your lead card. Lead card is nothing but a card which has all the necessary details of your lead into it. Simply on the lead card, click on the lead's name. Once you will click on the lead's name, a panel will appear in right hand side and it will ask you to edit your lead's detail. You can make any change you want, such as any change in phone number or email ID or in lead's name, and simply click on update lead to save those changes. And this is how you can update your leads detail. Another method is on the same lead card, go to the extreme right and you can see three dots. Click on that. Here you can see the option of edit lead. Click on that. Again the same panel will appear on right hand side and you can make whatever changes you want. And again click on update lead to save your changes. And you are good to go. I hope you understood these two methods of updating your leads detail. Our third feature is adding or scheduling a follow-up. How to do that and what's its important. Adding or scheduling a follow-up is one of the most important activity as it helps you to analyze how productive your day was as well as to plan your next day wisely. Let's take an example. Suppose if a student has asked you to call on weekend and he is interested, you can't lose on such interested lead. Adding a follow-up will help you to call that student on weekend. It will work as a reminder for you as you can add date and time as well as comment. Again, let's quickly jump into the CRM to see how we can add or schedule a follow-up and where do we find it. To add or schedule a follow-up, we will go on the lead card on those three same dots. Click on that. You can see add follow-up option here. Click on that A panel will appear on right hand side and it will ask you to add follow-up for a particular lead. You can select the follow-up type such as you want to send WhatsApp, you want to make a follow-up call, whatever type of follow-up you want to make. Then you can select next action date as well as time. So it will work as a reminder for you. And you can add follow-up comment as well. We highly recommend you to add a follow-up comment as it will help you to talk relevant to your lead. You can pick up a conversation from the point you have ended it last time. Also, it will help you to find the last updated status of that lead. After doing this whole procedure, click on Add Follow-up to save that follow-up against that lead. I hope you understand the importance of adding a follow-up and how you can add a follow-up in ExtraaEdge CRM. Our another feature is track follow-ups. Tracking a follow-up means keeping a record on the follow-ups that have been scheduled by you. Now you might think, why we need to track a follow-up? It is always important to keep a close eye on your follow-ups so that you can closely analyze your productivity as well as to keep your funnels updated. Follow-ups are of three types. The one we have completed, done follow-ups, the one we have missed upon, missed follow-ups, and our upcoming planned follow-ups. Now we will see how we can track these follow-ups in ExtraaEdge and where we will find them. Let's go to the ExtraaEdge CRM. On my screen on left hand side just below lead list you can see my follow-up panel. Click on that. A screen will open and it will show you all your today's follow-up. If you will click on blue color, which is all, you can find all the follow-ups which you have scheduled for today. If you will click on green, done follow-ups, you can find all the follow-ups which you have done for today. If you will click on red, you can find the follow-ups you have missed for today. And if you will click on yellow, you can find your upcoming planned follow-ups for today. This is how we can track down our today's follow-up. Now, if I talk about another follow-ups which are not for today, it could be a tomorrow's follow-up or it could be your yesterday's follow-up. Simply go to the follow-up calendar on right hand side. Here you can see few highlighted dates. These are your upcoming or these are your missed follow-ups depending on the present date. If I click on this previous date which is 11th, I can see the follow-up which I have missed. You can swipe the month from this arrow as well. Our another method is by filtering. On my screen you can see a filter option in orange. It says filter leads. Click on that. Now you can apply filter on your follow-ups to find your missed upcoming follow-ups. You can select the date from next action date to next action date or from done date to done date to find a particular follow-up. It will save a lot of your time and manual efforts. Another is you can see this bell icon on the top of my screen. This shows your pending follow-ups. If you click on it, you can see the list of follow-ups which are pending. We highly recommend you to clean this bell icon before you log out for the day. I hope you understood the importance of tracking your follow-ups and how to do it in the ExtraaEdge CRM. Another topic we have is filtering and sorting of leads. Filtering and sorting leads are two such tools in ExtraaEdge CRM that saves your manual efforts and makes your action quick. We will begin with filtering. In last section, I told you how you can filter leads for tracking the follow-ups. Similarly, we can filter leads based on various different parameters. Here on my screen, you can see a master panel on the top of the lead card. At the end, you can see a filter option. It says filter leads. Click on that. A panel will appear in right hand side and you can choose filter on various different parameters such as center, course, batch time, language, batch number. Simply apply that filter by clicking on apply filter and search your lead. I hope you understood how to apply filters on your lead. Coming to sorting leads. Sorting lead is again a very useful feature which will help you in many ways. So on my screen again, above top of the lead card you can see two up down side arrows. It says open sort. Click on that. It will ask you to select a field to sort by. Click on the drop down to see various fields. Here you have creation date, modification date, next action date, re-inquiry date, lead score. Let me explain these fields for you. Creation date. So you can sort your leads on the basis of the dates you have created them. Modification date. It helps you to sort your leads on the basis of the date when any changes you have made in them. Next action date. Sort your leads on the basis of the follow-ups you have scheduled against them. Re-inquiry date. You can sort your data on the basis of leads re-inquiry date. Lead score. It helps you to sort the leads on the basis of the score, engagement of a lead. Suppose we will select to sort our leads on the basis of creation date. We will click on it and we can select it as we want it weekly or in 24 hours, monthly, yearly or all. We can even select the order in ascending or descending format. This is how we can sort our lead on these 5 different parameters. You can choose any of these fields. I hope you understood the importance of sorting and filtering your leads and how it will save a lot of your manual efforts and times. With time, when you will start using the CRM, you will understand how useful these two tools are for you. Coming to our another feature, which is track activities. Tracking activities is very important to analyze how much your efforts are working on a lead and how much they are interested and what should be your next course of action. Tracking activities in simple word is the trail of communication between you and your prospect. We can track activities in these 3 ways: counselor follow-up, prospect response and re-inquiry count. Again, we will go to the ExtraaEdge CRM to see how we can track activities. To track follow-ups, we will go to the ExtraaEdge lead card. To track our activities, we will go to the activity panel on the lead card. Here you can see 3 bubbles in 3 different colors. The black bubble says counselor follow-ups. Click on that. Here you can see all the follow-ups you have made against that lead, be it any communication you have sent or be it any follow-up marked by you. Here you can see you have sent the email on this date at this time. You can also view the communication by clicking on this eye icon. So, take care of all the follow-ups and the communications you have sent to your prospect. Coming to the red bubble, it says prospect responses. Click on that. So, it is basically a delivery report of all the communications that you have sent to your prospect, whether it has been delivered or opened. You can see here delivery report email at this date at this time and it says open. Again, you can view the communication which you have sent by clicking on this eye icon. Coming to our green bubble, which is also a green flag for you, as it is re-inquiry count. If a student has re-inquired about anything, that is a green flag. That means that student is interested. Click on that. Here you can see the student has re-inquired on this date at this time and the comment would be system generated, as it will tell you the reason and you can reach out to your prospect and solve their query. You can directly check your communications from this panels, as you can see call icon. Here you can see the count of calls you have made. You can see the SMS icon to check the SMS activities count. You can see the email activities count from here. I hope you are ready to track all your activities and keep a close eye on the delivery reports of your prospects. Coming to our last section for today, which is reports. You can simply view your own reports from the report section. Reports are nothing but the pictorial representation of all the work done by you, and you can download them too. On my screen on left hand side you can see the report tab. Click on that. Now you can see the 360-degree dashboard of your own reports. This is a standard report that we provide. Your reports may vary as per the business module of your organization. We will first bring this in full screen mode from right hand side for understanding it more clearly. From this maximizing option, we can full screen it. Now, on left hand side, you can see different cards. These cards represent all the sources from which your leads are landing on the CRM along with the count, such as total leads from third party, application form, chatbot or mobile, whatever your online sources are. Just beside that, you can see the lead list card. Here you can see the real-time report of all the leads and in which funnels they are lying right now in real time. To see it more clearly, we will bring it to the focus mode from the bottom. Here you can see all the leads and their funnels in the focus mode. Now, to download these reports, go on the top on the vertical 3 dots. Click on that. It will ask you want to export data. Click on that and you can simply export data which will land in your email in the form of Excel sheet. Coming to the email sent response, you will be always curious to know whatever emails you have sent, whether it has been delivered or opened or failed or how many emails are clicked. You can find it from here. You can download the same report and it will land it in your email by doing the same process. Another one is SMS responses. You can find out the percentage of SMS delivered, failed and rejected. You can bring it to the focus mode as well and download it by exporting the data to your email IDs. Then you have follow-up scheduled and calling activities. So there are various fields to visit and download the data to. This will help you to find all your day's productivity under one roof. I hope you understood how to use reports and how these reports will be beneficial for you. We have covered all the 7 topics for today. And most important thing to note here is these are the basic features you will be working on to maintain your day-to-day workflow. And once you will start working on the CRM, you will find various features which will help you to achieve your goals in a better way. Keep exploring the CRM and in case of any query, feel free to reach out to us. Stay tuned and connected for more detailed feature videos. Thank you for watching.